Mortal Kombat 2 has finally started filming up on the Gold Coast, so much so when Joshy and I went up there to film our Batman Legacy mini documentary, they had just started filming on the soundstage where we were walking around behind the scenes in the backlot of Warner Brothers Movie World, which is really cool. So in this video, I just want to go over what we know so far and what I'm expecting out of the sequel, and also what I liked about the first one that I want them to carry over into the second one. Now, first and foremost, Mortal Kombat 2021 was an absolute pleasure to watch. It's not a perfect movie, but it's a damn good attempt at creating a world based on a pre-existing video game. We obviously had Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 in the 90s that, I still feel Mortal Kombat 1 from the 90s is a pretty damn good attempt. This one takes the source material a lot more seriously. The costumes were beautiful. The casting was pretty on point, especially when you have Josh Lawson as Kano, which was a pleasant surprise. The guy is a well-known comedian here in Australia. When he was announced as Kano, I thought, that's an odd choice. And hands down, he was one of the best parts of the film. Kabal. Now, in terms of the character of Cole from the first one, I thought he was pretty useless. He was developed purely for the film, and he is carried over into the second one. Lewis Tan is returning as Cole Young, but I do want to see a bit more development of his character. So the article I'm actually going to be going off is from comicbook.com, and they go on to say, filming on Mortal Kombat 2 is officially underway in Australia. It had already been revealed that the movie was set to begin filming this month, but producer James Wan confirmed on his Instagram story that filming has indeed started. The news should not come as a huge surprise, as Todd Gardner shared a cast seat for Baraka early in the week. Mortal Kombat 2 does not currently have a release date, but hopefully things will progress quickly now that filming on the movie has officially started. Mortal Kombat 2 is expected to pick up shortly after the events of 2021's Mortal Kombat live-action reboot. The film featured a number of fan-favorite Mortal Kombat characters, including Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Sonya Blade, Jax, and Raiden. However, the film's central focus was Cole Young, a new character created specifically for the film. Cole quickly became one of Raiden's warriors to protect Earthrealm, and it's revealed at the end of the film that he is a direct descendant of Scorpion. The movie ends with Earthrealm's forces successfully defeating Shang Tsung's warriors of Outworld, as Shang Tsung and Raiden prepare for the next tournament. It's revealed that they will be seeking out additional warriors, with Raiden's next recruit being Johnny Cage. And perfect segue, the character of Johnny Cage is appearing in Mortal Kombat 2, being played by none other than Karl Urban. Now, when this was announced, most people were on board, but other people, including myself, just a little bit of reservation. His age. But I don't think that is a big factor in terms of him playing Johnny Cage. You look at some interpretations of Johnny Cage, whether it be the games and stuff like that, and he does look a little bit older sometimes. And Karl Urban is going to crush it. That's the one thing I love about Karl Urban. He's like Mads Mikkelsen. They always understand the assignment, and they're always usually the best part of a film. Even if the film's shit, you can rely on Karl Urban to deliver a damn good performance. And I feel with Johnny Cage, he's going to have so much fun with it. You've seen what he can do in The Boys with being a narcissistic douchebag that has a fucked up sense of humor. Bring that over to the characterization of Johnny Cage. Bingo. And originally they weren't going to have Johnny Cage in the sequel to Mortal Kombat because they feel like his personality is too big and it's going to overshadow these other characters. But you have to have Johnny Cage, man. It's that perfect yin and the yang as opposed to the other characters. Bodybuilder slash actor Martin Ford is going to be playing Shao Kahn. Is that how you pronounce it? Just take a look at this guy. He is one of the biggest bodybuilders in the world. And I mean big as in muscular and height. The guy is an absolute fucking beast. Look at him. But then you hear him in interviews, and he's just this delightful English gentleman. And I highly doubt he's going to have to wear a muscle suit. They're probably just going to slap some armor on top of him with heavy prosthetics. The guy is going to look incredible. I can't wait to see that particular reveal. So I've just noticed this now. I've just typed in Mortal Kombat 2 cast, and it says Karl Urban, Johnny Cage. But then you scroll across, and then it says Joel McHale as Johnny Cage. Community's Joel McHale. I don't know if that's a typo. I don't know if that's on purpose. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Now, it says here Mehcad Brooks is returning as Jax. He was one of my favorite characters as well, alongside Kano in the film. I thought the casting was perfect. He got absolutely huge for the role. I love the transition of his character with the crude-looking robotic arms, much like what Darth Maul had when he got his scratch-built robotic legs before he got his good ones. Now, it also lists Josh Lawson on the cast list. It doesn't say he's playing Kano. It just says Josh Lawson. Again, he was one of my favorite parts of the first Mortal Kombat, and his death scene at the end something just kind of clicked and I'm like, I don't think he's gonna die. I think he's gonna come back for the next one. You still see his red eye glowing upon his death scene. I thought they've got to bring him back. Surely, he's one of the best parts of the film. Lo and behold, says he's listed on the cast list. Not as Kano, but they just list his name. Jessica McName is returning as Sonya Blade. I thought she was pretty good. I thought she did a damn good job in terms of nailing the character. That sounds wrong. So it's interesting, they don't have a release date as of yet. If they're smashing filming out at the moment, they could aim for end of the year 2024 release possibly. I have no idea. Now, this cast photo was shared of them sitting down, having something to eat, having a drink, and take a look at Carl Urban with the blonde tips. This is getting me really excited. At first, I thought it was like reflection of his hair, and then someone pointed out, no, those are frosted fucking tips, mate. Again, gets me all the more excited to see his portrayal of Johnny Cage. I think all I want at the end of the day is for what they started with in the 2020 film, expand upon that, learn from their mistakes. Not mistakes per se, but just in terms of the writing, you can polish things up a bit, especially with the characterization of Cole Young. I understand that he was built from scratch for the 2021 film to have a central character that was new to the franchise. Carrying him over, you really got to expand upon that and have some proper development with his character. And of course, you gotta up the gore factor, especially when you've got a beast like Martin Ford playing Shao Kahn. Like, this better be brutal, man. So anyway, with that being said, drop a comment below. Let me know your thoughts on Mortal Kombat 2. What did you think of the first one? And what are you psyched for the second one? Love your guts, guys. And I'll catch you in the next one.